Ford just dropped a bomb on the entire truck industry, and nothing will ever be the same again. The 2027 Ford F-150 is getting a brand new monster V8, and every single rival in this segment is already sweating. This is not a rumor. This is not a concept. Ford has officially confirmed it, and today we are going to break down exactly what they built, why they built it, and what it truly means for every single truck buyer across America. The full-size truck market has always been a battleground of power, loyalty, and raw innovation. But every few years, one announcement shakes the entire industry to its core. This is that moment. Ford has officially unveiled a brand new V8 engine for the 2027 F-150, a move that surprised analysts, shocked competitors, and sent a direct message to Ram, GM, Toyota, and every automaker who assumed the age of big displacement engines was finished. Instead of following the industry towards smaller turbocharged motors and full electrification, Ford went the opposite direction. They went all in and doubled down on raw American muscle, engineering a V8 power plant that combines classic torque delivery with modern technology and hybrid-ready architecture. Truck experts, powertrain engineers, and industry analysts are already calling this the biggest V8 comeback of the decade. And once you understand what Ford actually built and why, you quickly realize this is not just a new engine. It is a very bold and deliberate statement. For years, the mainstream narrative said V8 engines were dying. Emissions regulations tightened across the country. Electric vehicle mandates spread rapidly. Rivals like Ram shifted toward turbocharged inline six-cylinder engines, and many insiders believed Ford would eventually retire the legendary 5.0-liter Coyote V8 altogether. But Ford did the exact opposite. They launched an all-new V8. Why? Because the people buying trucks demanded it. Independent surveys conducted by automotive analysts in 2024 and 2025 revealed something the industry had been quietly ignoring. Over 58% of F-150 owners preferred a naturally aspirated V8 over a twin-turbocharged V6. Towing-focused buyers valued smooth, linear torque over the unpredictable power delivery of turbo engines. Long-term truck owners trusted V8 durability over boosted powertrains, and rural and work fleet customers said electric trucks and turbo engines still did not fit their daily environment or job site demands. Ford listened carefully, studied all the available data, and responded with what many are calling the boldest engineering decision the company has made in the past 10 years. So what exactly did Ford build? The 2027 F-150 is getting an all-new V8 that engineers and industry insiders are already calling a true game-changer. Ford has not released final production specifications yet, but verified sources and powertrain engineer interviews paint a very clear picture. The new V8 is larger in displacement than the current 5.0-liter Coyote. Credible reports point toward a 5.8-liter to 6.2-liter configuration, which would make it one of the largest naturally aspirated gasoline engines available in any modern half-ton truck. Horsepower targets are set at 500 or above, which would make this the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 Ford has ever placed in a mainstream production truck. The engine is built on a new modular performance truck architecture, making it fully compatible with future hybrid systems, off-road applications, and heavy-duty towing configurations. Forged internals, advanced cam timing, reinforced cylinder heads, and upgraded cooling systems mean this engine was engineered for long-term reliability, not just impressive peak numbers on a spec sheet. Ford is also planning a V8 Hybrid Max variant that combines the classic V8 with silent low-speed electric torque assist, a first in the entire F-150 history. Truck powertrain engineer David Mackin from Michigan said it clearly. This new V8 is not a nostalgia play. It is a modern workhorse designed to outlast turbo engines, reduce thermal stress under heavy towing, and deliver real-world performance without unnecessary complexity. Ford built this engine because the real demand from loyal truck buyers never actually went away. Industry experts say Ford's move is both emotional and deeply strategic. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost is an impressive engine, but under extreme constant towing conditions, turbocharged engines generate tremendous heat, and heat is the enemy of long-term reliability. A large, naturally aspirated V8 provides far superior thermal stability under sustained maximum load. Retired GM powertrain engineer Bill Kruger confirmed this directly. Turbo 6s perform well in mixed driving conditions, but under constant towing stress, the thermal simplicity and durability of a V8 win every single time. Ford also sees a massive opening in the off-road performance segment. With Ram retiring the Hellcat-powered TAR-X, Ford has a clear path to positioning the F-150 as the last true V8 off-road monster in the half-ton class. A 500-plus horsepower naturally aspirated V8 paired with Raptor-level hardware could produce the loudest, fastest, and most capable off-road F-150 ever built. And while electric trucks like the F-150 Lightning continue improving, charging infrastructure remains inconsistent, cold weather range is still problematic, and millions of truck buyers in Texas, the Midwest, Canada, and rural communities across America will continue choosing gas or hybrid powertrains well into the 2030s. This new V8 is Ford's bridge between where trucks are today and where they are heading tomorrow. The 2027 F-150 lineup is being completely redesigned around this engine. Early engineering estimates project towing capacity between 14,000 and 15,000 pounds, rivaling numbers typically reserved for diesel-powered trucks. Enhanced radiators, oil coolers, and revised airflow channels reduce thermal stress under maximum load. The new architecture is engineered for 300,000-plus miles of dependable operation, with fewer breakdown points under heavy use. The hybrid V8 Max variant is expected to deliver up to 600 pound-feet of combined torque, and active exhaust tuning will produce the deep, authoritative V8 rumble that absolutely no turbocharged six-cylinder engine can replicate. Automotive sound engineer Mark Ellis said it best. Truck buyers want to feel power, not just read about it on a window sticker. The new Ford V8 delivers that feeling the instant you start it. The competition is already reacting. GM remains committed to its 2-liter V8, but analysts expect them to fast-track a hybrid V8 program or risk losing towing-focused buyers to Ford entirely. Ram replaced the beloved Hemi with their twin turbocharged Hurricane inline-six, which is technically strong, but alienates the hardcore purists who still want 8 cylinders under the hood. Toyota's twin-turbo V6 is efficient, but simply cannot match the sound, simplicity, or long-haul durability of a large American V8. Ford has effectively reclaimed this entire segment for itself. For everyday truck owners, this announcement is very straightforward. If you value classic V8 sound, linear power delivery, long-term durability, confident towing, lower thermal load, and the kind of reliability that holds up through decades of hard work on farms, ranches, construction sites, and open highways, the 2027 Ford F-150 V8 is the best news you have heard in years. Pricing experts expect the new V8 to appear across XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and a dedicated Raptor V8 special variant, with a price premium of roughly $1,500 to $3,500 over current 5.0-liter options. The hybrid Max version could carry a higher premium due to its added electric components. In an era when the entire industry is going smaller, quieter, and more turbocharged, Ford made the completely opposite call: bigger displacement, more power, more durability, more soul, more truck. And the experts universally agree. This gamble is going to pay off in a massive way, because V8 trucks in America are not just machines. They are identity, they are culture, they are tradition. And Ford understands that better than any other automaker on the planet. The 2027 Ford F-150 Beast V8 is more than just an engine. It is Ford reminding the entire world that the heart of a real truck still matters.